Now this was a very difficult video to make because I didn't know whether to put this video up as something that's heavily scripted or something that's truly just me just spouting and rambling on as I usually do. However, I thought to go down the heavily scripted type of video, so let me just get on with it. In the ever-evolving landscape of indie gaming, certain titles emerge that capture the imagination of players worldwide. Manor Lords, developed by Slavic Magic, stands as a beacon of innovation and creativity in the game scene. With its unique blend of city building, real-time strategy, and medieval warfare, Manor Lords has generated significant anticipation and excitement among gamers. In this video, I will explore the reasons why Manor Lords has the potential to be the best indie game of the year. At the core of Manor Lords lies a visionary concept that sets it apart from traditional indie games. The game offers players the opportunity to step into the shoes of a feudal lord, tasked with building and managing a medieval domain. Unlike many indie games that focus on a single genre, Manor Lords seamlessly combines city building mechanics with real-time strategy elements, creating a rich and immersive gameplay experience. This innovative concept immediately grabs the attention of players looking for something fresh and exciting in the indie gaming landscape. One of the key features that contribute to Manor Lords' potential success is its promise of an immersive gameplay experience. From managing resources and economy to diplomacy and military strategies, players are presented with a myriad of choices that impact the development of their feudal domain. The game's attention to detail and realistic simulation of medieval life and warfare draws players into its world, allowing them to experience the challenges and triumphs of ruling a medieval kingdom firsthand. Manor Lords offers a depth of gameplay rarely seen in an indie game, providing countless hours of strategic entertainment for players. I'd like to add on, not only do you rarely see this in indie games, you rarely see this in AAA games as well. The closest thing you can actually see in AAA games is maybe Total War and Crusader Kings, but even those lack where Manor Lords do not lack. They mix together the two sides of Total War and Crusader Kings and create this visionary perfection that is Manor Lords. However, I'd like to add, I am writing a book. I've said this about a million times. In fact, I've wrote a book. I've said this about a million times, but what I've not said a million times and only mentioned it maybe once or twice. One time in the previous podcast, I did mention that when I do finish or get close to completion of this book series, I will turn it into a massive RTS game. And I want to make this game something similar to Crusader Kings and Total War, which Manor Lords is attempting to do without massive Crusader Kings element of dynasties. Now that is the key point. I'll leave it at that. That is something I'm wanting to build in the future as my swan song, as the biggest, most complex game I can possibly make at that point of view. But now back to the video. In addition to the compelling gameplay, Manor Lords boasts stunning visuals that further enhance the player's immersion in the game's world. The meticulously crafted landscapes, detailed buildings, and realistic medieval architecture transport players to a bygone era when knights and lords roamed the lands. The attention to detail is evident in every aspect of the game, from the swaying of trees in the wind to the bustling activity of villagers going about their daily lives. Manor Lords' visuals are not only aesthetically pleasing but also serve to deepen the player's connection to the game, well, making it a truly unforgettable experience. Now, as a developer myself, I was more interested in the innovative features that Manor Lords offers. Now, Manor Lords introduces several of these innovative features that push the boundaries of city building and real-time strategy genres. Dynamic season and realistic weather effects adds a layer of depth to the gameplay, forcing players to adapt their strategies to the changing environment. The game's modular building system allows unprecedented customization, giving players the freedom to design their settlements however they see fit. Additionally, Manor Lords emphasizes on larger scale battles and tactical warfare, sets it apart from other city building games, offering players the thrill of commanding armies on the battlefield. These innovative features make Manor Lords a must play for the fans of both city building and strategy games. Now, I know there's passion when it comes to making this game. Trust me, I know there's a lot of passion that went to when making this game, because behind Manor Lords is a passionate development team dedicated to bringing their vision to life. The developers at Slavic Magic have poured their hearts and souls into this game, tirelessly working to create an authentic and immersive medieval experience. Their commitment to quality is evident in every aspect of the game, from its detailed gameplay mechanics to its stunning visuals. Moreover, the developers have been actively engaging with the community, soliciting feedback and incorporating player suggestions into the game's development. This transparent and community-driven approach has fostered a sense of trust and goodwill among players, further fueling anticipation for Manor Lords release. Now, the anticipation and hype of this game has been unreal. I don't think I've ever seen a game have this much hype unless it's a AAA game. The only games I've seen have this much hype are games that are made by Rockstar. That's the only time. Remember GTA 6's trailer when it came out? I think it's got like 1 billion views or something ridiculous like that, maybe a little less. But the hype of this game, especially to indie gamers, indie developers, and everyone in that space, has been unbelievable. Because since its announcement, Manor Lords has generated significant anticipation and hype within the gaming community. The game's unique concept, stunning visuals, and innovative features have captured the imagination of players worldwide, leading to widespread excitement for its release. Now, as a game developer, I would advise anyone who's making games to not drop their game in the same week that Manor Lords comes out. That is genuinely how hyped this game really is, because everyone and their mother will be buying this game in a truckload of way and playing this game for the next month or even longer if it's as good as it feels like it is. But in conclusion, Manor Lords stands as a shining example of innovation and creativity in the indie gaming landscape. With its visionary concept, immersive gameplay experience, stunning visuals, innovative features, passionate game development team, and widespread anticipation, Manor Lords has all the makings of the best indie game of the year. As players eagerly await its release, it's clear that Manor Lords has the potential to leave a lasting impression on the gaming world and carve out a place for itself among the greats of the indie gaming industry. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Our next video, which I've been working on for a few weeks now, it's coming out Monday, isn't it? So my next video will be heavily based on Attack on Titan once again. Why am I going back to that? Because someone requested a much larger version of the Attack on Titan video with more detail, and that's what I've been doing for the past few weeks. It might have to come out a day later because the video is large. The video is incredibly large. It's probably the largest video I've ever made. So I hope you give it as much support as you've been giving everything else on my side. Again, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to download Cyber Chase, Paradox Lullaby, and Primal Plan. And get ready for the book release, which, I'm not gonna announce it here in this video. I'm gonna announce it in its own video on itself, because it deserves that. It has to deserve that. The hype on this has been going on for a while now. Anyways, thank you again for watching. Peace.